Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. Showdown Rosso Maranello is active. I've done about 1,000 trophies on this second account of mine. I already finished this 1400 run on the first account, but second account took a little longer to get rolling because, again, I was building the Fxx for the Apex car. It is now fully maxed, and I am going to finish a 1400 run on this account. So here we go. All right. As with the last showdown, I do not have a countdown. With this car, without having a countdown, is a little bit tougher to time when to release the gas. Because you have to go second, third nitrous, and then about 3.5K to fourth to get good runs. But you also have to get like a near perfect launch or the car runs really poorly. So too early, too late, you will get 7.1 XX runs, sometimes 7.2 runs. Definitely don't want that. You definitely want to try to get that needle drop technique is probably better rather than the instant launch, because again, instant launch timing, I really need the countdown there to see everything. Without that, of course, I can still use the release and launch method to get a pretty good run out of it. Again, you have to release on 2. Usually it's when the 2 happens. In my case right now, I'm actually watching the screen bump because the light on the launch button doesn't turn yellow until 1. So I can't even use that. I have to use an actual screen shake as my countdown technique. Little tricky, but doable. Okay, so again, quick second, third, and then nitrous. That one was a close one. I may get it. Usually if I'm not ahead, I'm not going to get it, but that was very close. Because I'm not ahead by much, I know that there's a chance I could even lose that race. It's just the way the angle of the graphics. If you're not ahead by a lot, you're not winning. If you look like you're side by side, it's a loss. All right, here we go. Again, I don't know why they can't fix this countdown issue. It's intermittent on live racing, but it is completely, I mean, this is every single race. It completely disappeared on my showdown. Not here at all. Missing in action. Can't find it. All right. And you would think this will be a relatively simple thing to correct, but we've had updates, over-the-air updates, but somehow this particular issue is not fixed. Maybe it's a device issue that not everybody has, so therefore they don't care. It's possible. But it definitely makes Showdown a lot more obnoxious. Depending on the car you're dealing with, particularly if you have a car that has a later or earlier launch like this car, not having a countdown really gets on my nerves. All right. Okay, so far so good. I guess I'm not the only one having issues because it doesn't look like a lot of people are running really good times. You need a positive, well, not positive. You need a slightly early perfect launch to really get that perfect run out of the car. So it is very tricky to get just right. So with that one, notice I couldn't get in second quickly, which will cost me on this run. And nope, I lost that one. Even though I pulled up near the end, it was still bad. That one, what happened was I launched late and you get tire spin. You can't do late. You can't do too early either. Too early is still a 7.1 something run. It has to be early half a perfect or dead on perfect is fine. But you should be able to get instant second needle drop. If you cannot, that means you launched it not at the perfect spot. That's just the way this car works. It's not as bad as the Regera, but Oh, that was a 5.5K launch, which may actually squeeze it out for me. May actually do it. Even though it was a terrible run, like I said, late's no good, early's no good. It just, he happened to run worse than I did. Again, I'm sure I'm not the only one struggling with these problems, so that, I guess, would even or level the playing field to some degree. But if they don't have an issue with countdown and they know how to launch this car, I am in for a tough one. That one should be a good run. It should be a 7.0 run because everything worked as intended. Let's see what we get. Definitely 7.0 something, it doesn't matter what. 7.076. Again, the best runs you can get is like a 7.05x. I have not seen that. The best I've done throughout this event so far, I think it's a 7.062. That I was so happy with that, I didn't even care. But getting a 7.505x run is going to be very, very hard because everything has to be perfect. The launch, the timing on the shifts, the timing of the nitrous, etc., etc. So, you know, when you're using a launch button, you're live racing, it's not as easy as it looks. This one's going to be a bad run. Even though I may still pull this out, I don't think it's going to be as good as the... Oh, no, maybe it's still good. How about that? Still good. Because when I watched the needle on the launch, it was a little bit on the late side. And remember, the last time I did that, it was a 7.18 run. This time, I guess it was just off by enough that the computer still gave me a good run. So I'll take it. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Well, unless you don't want the horse. I mean, you know, if the horse comes with carrying cost and feeding cost and medical cost, maybe you should look it in the mouth, even if it's a gift horse. Come on, not doing it. Nope, this one's a loss. Yeah, it's still launched late. I need to get that launch a little bit earlier. That was, I mean, it wasn't a terrible run, but he ran better, and that's all Showdown is. If you have the Apex car, you got it fully maxed. The dude who runs a little better on the time is the one that wins. This is actually fair competition because we're all using the same car. Pretty much everybody's got it maxed, as far as I can tell. In the first 2 days, that's definitely the... this is going to be bad. So too early a launch is no good either. As you can see, I'm getting killed here. All right, so I did well. Now I'm not concentrating well, and I'm losing badly. So let's get the focus back here. Get some gas. Fresh tank of gas, fresh tank of focus. Let's go. I'll take a sip of coffee. Make sure I get a little twitchier with the fingers. I'm ready. Woohoo! All right, twitchy fingers. Here we go. Bam! All right, got that one. The launch was dead on. That was good. That was a good run. It's not perfect, but that was good. All right. All right, so back to 1340. I was at 1350. I lost 2. I'm back to 1350. Yeah. If I had a different car that was a little easier to launch, I probably... Oh, wow. He made it this far. That's pretty impressive. Let's see what he runs. Either he's been very lucky, or his car is that special that other people... Yeah, well, I guess his car is that special. 6.92. Interesting, interesting. I don't think it's supposed to go that, so that's probably a hacker. We'll have to verify that. I don't like to call people out unless I'm positive. And I'm pretty positive my car is the Apex car for this. A fully elite Spider Pista should be like a 7.4 car, not a 6.9 car. So the fact that he made it up there, naturally he wasn't just lucky. He has some extra help there. Okay, on with the show. You don't run into a lot of these, but you know, here and there you do. Wow. Now you guys got his name and everything on camera, so, you know, feel free to do what you will with that information. All right, this one is a pretty good run, but, It depends on whether the other guy did better. Nope, I got that one. I can tell from the way it launched that I got a good run out of it. So, bam, 1377. So this 1400 run is a lot hard. Wow. Wait, that can't be right. So, okay. We know that I just saw 1377. This is wrong, okay? The syncing between this leaderboard and your actual points, it takes a while to find out what happened. What's going to happen is that 2 losses I took wasn't synced yet with this global leaderboard. It's going to happen because I haven't won the car. So even though the leaderboard is showing that high a trophy count, the game is telling me, no, you didn't get there yet. You're only at 1377. This guy again. So I'm going to lose again, but I'll give him a run at least for my efforts. I'm not going to just not race. All right. You would think he'd be over 1400 by this point, but whatever. All right. So we got knocked down a little bit. Oh, only 6 points. I'll take that. 6 points doesn't even hurt me. Okay, on with the show. Wow, 1394. He's not going to be happy if he loses to me. Unless he already got the car. This is going to be a race. Oh, ooh. There's a little bit of lag there, so it's hard to tell who's got what on this one. Bam, got it. And that should push me over. Yes. And look at that. It's saying I'm way up there. But wait a minute. Notice the fact that I won 1400 plus. Usually it pops up that you won the car, right? It didn't show me that. So there's something going on here with this. I'm at 1408. I definitely should have won the car. I should have maybe gone back to garage. But let's see what happens here. Okay. I have not won the car, so... Oh, that's fine. He's going to win anyway. Let's go check the garage. I mean, this is a little weird. Now I'm back under 1400, but regardless, let's see what the game is saying in the actual reward area. Did I get the car? Did I not get the car? What is going on? No reward here showing, therefore, yeah. Oh, I got the car. All right. See, it's weird like this. It's so laggy all the time that sometimes you think you got the car, but you didn't get the car, and sometimes you got the car, but it doesn't show up. Who knows? Well, I got the car. So, interesting thing about this car, I started building it on my other account, and I noticed it right away. It is not set up like a tier 5, right? It's showing the tier 5, etc. But watch the price of upgrade. It's almost like the Regera. It's almost like it's a tier 4 car in price, in upgrade price, because... Oh, wait, never mind. It is tier 5 upgrade price. For some reason on my other account it was cheaper, but on here it's not. Weird. Oh, well. So anyway, on my main account, this car had lower upgrade prices initially. I thought it was almost like a tier 4 car, but it could be just I was having a mental moment and didn't think to look carefully. I did add some fusions on the other account. I'm not going to worry about it here. We're going to call the video here. But so 1400 run with the Fxx Evoluzione. Again, some bugs with Showdown with no countdown. That car is not the easiest to drive, and I'm sure others are, learning the frustration of trying to get that perfect launch on it. So it's kind of a perfect launch, almost instant second, very quickly third, and then third in nitrous, and then fourth at about 4,000, and then you kind of run deep good from there to get some of the best times. Well, if you're running the trophy run for this F355 Berlinetta, good luck to you. I got the Fxx Evoluzione fully maxed using the strategy I showed in my take video. basically using the Gold Star Ferrari Inzo to get parts, and then putting all the stage 6s into the Fxx Evolution. Obviously, if you have the Inzo and that's fully maxed, you could use that. That in the next few days, you should be able to still get the 1400. And that's really it. And there's nothing really special to these showdowns. You just have to have a fast enough car and then be able to run it to get the prize car. Good luck to you if you're running for this. Feel free to make comments, or if you have any observations I missed while I was busy racing, feel free to make them. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and you like this kind of videos, well, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.